Alright, the leaks are out, and I wanted to give my quick thoughts about it, because I know everyone is, well, pretty much doing the same thing on Twitter. But I thought I'd share just what's been on my mind as of, the past hour. So, no filler, no nothing, let's go into it. Gaja survived. And I said in the previous leaked video I made, when it came to Gaja, I just wanted people to be patient, because we didn't know the possibilities of what could have happened next. Twilight Valhalla ended, he could have died, or Mimosa could have healed him, or a third option. And then there was the second one, Mimosa healed him. So, he's alive, and he actually gave a confession to Lolo. I thought that was kind of sweet. But, overall, what do I think about the chapter? I'm honestly not a fan of it. But I'm not gonna be really upset. I'm like, oh, Tabata, I hate you. You're terrible, worst author ever. I mean, that's just not who I am. I get that everyone else is really mad. That they're just really pissed off and whatever. For me right now, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Honestly, the chapter ended with Yuno, Longris, and Xenon getting ready for their fight. Well, not getting ready, but they're currently fighting at the moment, and I'm really excited for that. But, that kind of wasn't really enough to save it for most people. Maybe not even for me. But, I mean, I'm still excited for it either way. But back to Gaja, it is unfortunate, because I know a lot of people were banking on him to die. And even I was. But, I mean, it just is what it is. It happened, and I think... Well, I mean, I can't just say we can move on, because obviously a lot of people are going to be upset throughout the week until the next leaked chapter comes out. And I think, I'm not going to say, yo, don't do it. People are free to share their opinion. I'm always the type of person that'll be here to say, everyone should be open-minded and everyone should be willing to share their opinions. Just don't be mean or hurtful to each other. Just, share your thoughts and criticisms, and just try to have an open-minded discussion about it. No flame wars, no nothing. You're not a fan of it, share what you don't like about it. If you don't mind, or maybe even if you are a fan of it, go ahead and share what you liked about it. But I'd rather people not argue about it, or be hostile towards each other, because that's just a bad look overall. The one thing I fear the most out of this isn't even the fact that Gaja died, because that's my criticism, but my fear is Mimosa, because a lot of people, I can already tell, are going to be angry and hate her character, which is such a interesting situation that I've seen a character be in, because Mimosa came in and she recently learned ultimate magic, or at least the version that she can learn from the elves, because they didn't have much time, and she came in and she healed Gaja. And I think that's a really good, stepping stone for Mimosa. She's an amazing healer, and she continues to, prove her worth. But the timing of it is just really bad, because she ended up saving Gaja's life, which is something a lot of people really didn't want. And I don't think Mimosa deserves any hate that she'll be getting. I think, she did what she had to do. And honestly, I'm proud of how far she is. But I know this isn't, the time to be giving praise to Mimosa, but I don't think this is the time to give her slander either. I mean, that's just what I think. Back to my thoughts on it, personally, like I said earlier, I'm not a fan of it. But one thing you have to understand about me personally is, I'm not the type of person that, likes to be really angry and make really hurtful or very threatening tweets. I'm just here for some, positive vibes. I'm not a fan of it. I've already said what I needed to say, and that's where I'm going to end it. If you're the type of person that's going to go on Twitter and make a massive rant about it and talk about how much you hate this chapter, I think you're in your right to do that. That's just not who I am. I think it's perfectly fine for everyone to share their opinions, whether they liked it or they didn't like it. But what I want the most is for everyone to respect each other's opinions. Not gloat, not be, mean or very rude. Like I said before, just, share your thoughts and try to have as many decent conversations and discussions as you can. I think I've already shared my piece on it. It's over. We even, to be honest, we saw this as one of the possibilities. I've mentioned it like quite a few times before. So I guess another reason why I'm not too upset about it is because I saw this as one of the 3 possibilities. So we saw it coming. I mean, it happened. It's a shame, but you know, it's whatever. Right now, I'm looking forward to the Yuno fight because that has me really, really hyped up. But yeah, I've pretty much shared what I had to say. I would have made just a thread about it instead of making it a video, but I feel like this is more appropriate because my last tweet may have come off as like maybe a bit rude, which I wasn't trying to do. Like I apologize to anybody if I made them look really bad for giving any negative thoughts about the chapter. I don't know how to word it properly on Twitter. I just thought maybe making a video would be much easier than making a current thread. But yeah. I am interested in hearing like everyone's thoughts, whether you didn't like it or did like it, because I know there are people out there that didn't want Gaja to die. There was like a few of you, and I'm sure many of you are really happy because you wanted. Funny enough, you guys wanted Gaja to confess, and that happened. So I'm very happy for you guys, and I'm glad you guys are doing you're handling the chapter very well. And I know the Mimosa fandom were I don't know if they were like hoping for this to happen, but they're really happy that the character is, shining and, demonstrating that she's capable of healing to an insane level. She's really come a long way from the girl we saw in the dungeon arc, who was healing Noelle and trying to heal Asta while the fight was going on, to, being capable of doing this. I think, Mimosa's a great character, so I can't be upset at her no matter what happens. I mean, I can be upset at the fact that Gaja, still is alive, and I can definitely give criticism to Tabata for that. But as if for the character of Mimosa, I'm not gonna say anything negative about her. At least, like, that's just me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say about it. I look forward to the next chapter, and I'm gonna do a full-on review of it on well, when the chapter comes out on Sunday. That video probably won't be out till Monday though. But yeah, so look forward to that. But yeah, those are my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and here's looking forward to the next chapter.